Forget the mechanoids, this is our greatest challenge yet, although apparently they're getting peppered. You know what, you're right, maybe today's not the right idea to start with an intro, huh? Everybody go get your armor. Oh, it turns out building like 100 turrets has actually made this raid perhaps a little bit trivial. I mean, they've certainly done some good damage to the ship there. Holy shit. The ship is gonna deal with them. I mean, to be fair, it's an enormous spaceship versus some angry robots. Kinda hope it does some good damage. Oh, no. Oh, no, don't look behind you. Dr. Sport, get on the turrets. Let's see if we can save a life. Because I feel like that one's about to grab her, otherwise... Oh, shit. The ship within minimum range. Oh, no. I don't think there's any saving her here, squad. Oh, no. Oh! It got her, but it didn't... It hit her with an appendage. It hasn't infected her. Quite honestly, I'm keeping them indoors, away from the monsters. Jagged incorporate... Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck was that, Super Mario? Did you see that? Keeping the crew indoors away from the monsters. I don't care how many turrets we have to throw away to deal with this. I'm not letting them get close. Okay, that should be the ship in safe hands. I mean, I built too many turrets. I'm sorry. Oh, they took out an entire turret. Oh, you pricks. Disconnect from that one. That one should fire up, and then... Beautiful. Oh, they took each other out. Is she infected? She didn't get got. Oh, it was our rocket turret coming online from Spork. All I'm going to say is thank God they landed on the side where I've got a dozen turrets aimed at them. Otherwise, that might have been, it landed like in the perfect place for us to deal with them there. That would have been a lot more messy. What the fuck? Oh, it was just a general explosion. That wasn't the Borg at all. Mr. Wolf, go deal with that for me, please, fella. Ooh, I like a little bit warm. It's a little bit warm, but we're okay. It was like such a tiny raid compared to what we've been fighting before. I'm not entirely sure why it was a tiny raid. Maybe it was a scout party. Maybe it was just a threatening presence. I don't know. Because we had guests. God knows what was happening with it. Let's go get you to go and rescue her. She's not infected, just to double check. No, she's good. Wait, it's not hidden, is it? I really do not remember how the mod works. It wasn't nearly as scary as I expected it would be, but I think we'll count our blessings. We've still got a lot of repairing to do. I'm not sure how they took this out. I assumed this turret might have turned around and shot an anti-grain warhead, but took the whole thing down. Either way, a brand new scary foe that I want to be a bit more prepared for, and as far as I'm concerned, this is a good excuse to start diving into the unstoppable Mr. Wolf plan. Mr. Wolf, who in hindsight is a melee character, so probably the worst person to be potentially fighting these new, scary, melee-based threats. A celebration! Dr. Jules and Carrillo's marriage, yes! A lot of friends together, celebrating. A whole bunch of people who really can't stand one another. Who am I to stand in the way of Dr. Jules and his almost 90-year-old wife? I think he's doing it for the inheritance money. You think about how many people he's got into a relationship with. Captain out there on the front lines fighting constantly. I'll maybe get a relationship with him. That way, if he dies, hey, that's all good. Or Commander Facts, Science Division, Dangerous Experiments. And he's the doctor, so I mean, who's gonna question him if, you know, he accidentally gives us the wrong dose or something? Come on to you, you fucking scumbag. What a great marriage. Everyone's exactly where they need to be for this party. Now, I think it's time, isn't it? Let's get everybody equipped with the vac suits. We'll work on our whole unstoppable Mr. Wolf thing, even though it's a terrible idea in hindsight, Mr. Wolf. Let's vacuum-proof our people, because I think what I would like to do today is put the finishing touches on the space station. And by finishing touches on the space station, I mean the largest, most ambitious expansion yet. It's going to look massive and terrifying. Trust me, okay? This is going to be fine. It's probably going to be the quickest one yet. You've got to bear in mind, A, we've got a bigger crew now. B, that we've got a bigger crew that is better at construction from the amount of other shit that they've built. And C, we have 1 billion resources now. Or the potential for it. We've just got a shitload of wood and absolutely no steel. How is this happening? No. No! We've just had a fucking raid. I don't need another raid. Teleport everyone here. Oh, that's a bad idea. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Here we go. We ball. Dr. Sport gained telepad nausea. Deal with it. Grow up. Now, bear in mind, not everybody has the telepad implants, so they're all melee. Now that is really fascinating. I didn't expect that. This would have worked so much better if everybody had the teleport implant. Emergency teleport out then. We definitely need a teleport pad next to the gun. Totally agree on that one. And we also, someone suggested put one in here. Totally agree on that one too. That would make things super convenient. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm starting to think that the Gauss cannons were a really shit idea. Like a really, really shit idea. I think I'm going to disconnect from those and we'll take them apart, swap them for something else, swap them to the laser guns. I don't know. Anything to stop this. Like they do such a tremendous amount of damage. I suppose it could hold fire and then manually target groups of mechanoids. Or like big groups of enemies, like right there. But I think we've pretty much got it covered with just the regular rockets, to be honest. We're probably going to take away these extensions anyway when we build the next layer of the space station and put them a little bit further out. So that's fine. Turns out our space station actually might just be impenetrable. Everything's just bouncing right off the walls these days. I'm going to do a couple of things different then. I think preemptively, no more Gauss cannons. I mean, they're probably great on the spaceship where they're firing out big long distance. And maybe we'll try that. Maybe a little bit too dangerous to have so up close and personal. So we're gonna strip these. We're gonna take these away. I'm gonna take away the big guns as well while we redo the outer layer. And then with the outer layer, I'm actually gonna bring it in a little closer so it's not quite as extreme. So maybe we put it... Oh, I've got to be able to part the ship, though, haven't I? Somebody said the reason the roof keeps collapsing is because we've got the land anywhere mod. Hey, I mean, if that's a side effect of it, we're just going to have to deal with it. I'm going to pull the ship as close to the station as possible in a way that won't destroy it so that I can see how far I can make this outer layer. Okay, so it has to be 2 blocks away from the door, by the looks of it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, come on. Maybe we don't make Ultra Mr. Wolf then, huh? Maybe he's just destined to be body at all times. Like, okay, yeah, he beat someone up finally. Someone who's got decompression sickness. I was about to say, look at how much wood we've got, but look at this. Chem fuel-powered arc core. I think we're at the point now where we have to go out there and grab more components. This series is going to be over before I finish upgrading this arc, isn't it? Okay, this might take them a little while. Bear with them. I very sensibly gave them time to build an outer layer before I fuck with the rest of it. Otherwise, that would be a pain in the ass. Look at this, though. The station is so big I can't fit it all on the screen anymore, even when the menu's turned off. So I'll pull back on construction as a priority for everyone so that we can focus on Mr. Wolf. So it's a background task and not the overall priority. I gotta build a few of these, though. Adrenaline module. What does a stabilization module do? Is that better for... That's better for shooting. Strength enhancer. Naturally is gonna help out. What's power amplifier? That's biotic energy. That's kind of the psychic stuff. Plasteel skin replacement. Does that give me like some massive armor? It does. Oh, he actually moves faster with it. Wow, that's a surprise. Horrible mirror universe where Mr. Wolf isn't a total fraud all the time. What does the teeth do? You eat food more efficiently, you get more from it. 45% eating speed. All right, go on, fuck it. You can have some spare teeth. The thing in the machining table, you got to bear in mind, we've still barely scratched the research tree, right? I want to look at this Ultra Tech stuff. So that'll be this tab right here, WVC, which we have not touched at all. Ultra Tech Bionic, Mech Tech Bionic. Are those still for humans? Specialized Mech Tech Bionic. I have no idea. Sure, okay, let's go for it then. We need specialized items and skin hardening tech prints to tick off some of the other stuff there. I believe this one is what this is what we spend all that alt steel on. So when it says mech tech, I presume that's just like mech tech, you know, like mechanoids that I'm not really super interested in. Seems like it's just a whole bunch of tiered bionics looking at it here. Yeah, quite literally in this case. The fucking Fallout mod that I haven't even started looking into. Maybe I could crank up the research level a little bit. What are we at? 201%. To be fair, that's not bad going, though. Maybe I take the research squad just permanently off of construction and have them only do the research. In that case, let's also take Dr. Spork off of crafting. It's a bit of a risk, because we're probably missing out on some legendary armor and shit, but, I mean, I'll get him to do the research instead. What's really jumping out at me here? Bio faceplates. I'll take those. Neural hyper-acceleration. Beautiful. Sounds fantastic. Electromagnetic installation. No, I was thinking of the same thing. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, and the shield generator. I mentioned that and I never did anything with it. Throw it on the list. Quantum intelligence, prime crafting, charge wall turrets. That'd be good for when we get that more inner ring. Advanced automation. Oh, someone made a very fair point. I gotta test this because I might owe someone an apology here that apparently the grav shuttle is possibly more efficient when it comes to fuel. Don't just judge it on the chem fuel. It can go further, yeah. Actually, can it? Because didn't I have to jump here to then jump up twice and to get over to America? It can go further, but not a tremendous amount further. I think we've really just outclassed the shuttles at this point. Like, there was one other to test, right? That was the Kodiak shuttle that I need to queue back up. And then as a real treat, let's go ahead and make Mr. Wolf a brand new ceremonial blade. Let's make it out of that alt steel instead. Is there anything better? Pink crystal, old pink sword for Mr. Wolf. I think that would be fine. I'll go with the alt steel, though. This is a situation where I'll manually get Dr. Sport to go and craft that. Very important, just so that he stops being a total fucking fraud. You know what, goddammit, if I can get Mr. Wolf to take out a single enemy, I consider this series an absolute success. Masterwork. Masterwork, he's bloody done it. You've bloody done it. Thank you, Dr. Spork. Holy shit, Mr. Wolf, come grab this. Hold on, let's just double check the DPS here. 15.55. You've engraved Fax's mother on it. Avoiding certain death by a falling rock that vanishes behind a curtain of debris and dust. Another thing engraved with our people almost being crushed. We are 15.55 up from 19.32. All right, fucking get rid of all of that. That's fine. Oh, here we go. Implant cyber workbench. God damn. Implant workbench in brackets cybernetic. I'm struggling to read today. There's too much to think. We got too much going on right here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No fighting in Kvargs. What are you doing? Good fucking God, this is going to take a while. What have I signed us up to, huh? Let's make sure we're very on top of these telepad integrators as well, because we need a shitload more given that we brought everyone back. Oh, not quite everyone, because we haven't got Dodo. Ooh! Look at that. That's funny. From a legally distinct space series, I would assume. I don't suppose there are any traders, because I need to, like, trade some shit so that I can... What is... Look at the size of that man. What the fuck are you? Like a massive Starjack. Biggest frame. Hot size. I realized I forgot to actually give one to Dr. Jules because he's the doctor and he's also got the biggest, strongest gun that we've got. Beautiful. There you go, big fella. Good as new. Obviously missed up. What the fuck's going on with this? What is this? This is crazy. Why is it like this? What's happening? Install Kalish skull mask. Install Keldor. Kalish is General Grievous, if I'm not mistaken. He was a Kalish before he became Robot Man. That's right. I don't have any friends. You're right. Ultratech skin, of course, and then the plasteel. I don't know if we can have the plasteel skin with that as well. We got this from a trader ages ago, this Ultratech skin. I'm going to assume that's the same layer. Although, saying that, I think the plasteel skin is actually better. 70%, what are we looking like? 70% heat, 30% blunt, 40% sharp. Higher injury healing factor, faster movement speed. The Ultratech skin is gives a beauty bonus and vacuum resistance, along with comfortable temperature. All right, you know what? I'll go for plasteel, given that he's supposed to be a combat man. Oh, strength enhancer. That's why I couldn't find it. And there's our telepad integrator as well. The adrenaline module. What does that do? Is that maybe like a power? Oh, it's 10% moving. Cool. That's actually great. In fact, that would be good. There's no reason you wouldn't just give that to everybody, right? Plasteel teeth replacement. Fantastic. Strength enhancer, which I'm assuming just gives melee damage multiplier up by 20%. That's pretty solid. Telepad, and then, of course, that ridiculous skin that we just read. The next stage of the reactor, super, super easy. It needs to run in overdrive for 5 days. It's currently on overdrive, and I've got it like 200%. Still 3.6 days of fuel, because now it runs off of chem fuel rather than wood. Chem fuel is one thing we conquered a long, long time ago. In fact, I should probably stop this shit then, huh? Now, a lot of you are probably wondering, what the fuck is the point of building an enormous ring around the edge of the station when... Quite clearly, it's going to be a very thin ring, because otherwise I can't fit, like, the ship in, or I do want to build another ship. I have a gunship on my to-do list, which, of course, is going to need a quite large area. Obviously, we're not going to fit large buildings here, if any buildings at all. It's going to be quite slim, especially when you consider some of these blocks are going to be filled up with a wall, so it's vacuum sealed. The plan is to take all of this basement junk and transplant it onto the surface, because a big thing I realized quite early on is that saying things like the advanced components build, though it worked in our favor, because I made shitloads of advanced components, there's no way to really limit it. There's no way to really control it, because we're sending shit back and forth between maps, but I can't tell this to look upstairs. And there's a TV show, it's not really related, but worth mentioning. There's a TV show called, called Star Trek Deep Space Nine or something like that. They have a space station that has 3 rings on it, and on the outer ring, it's all factories and fabrication and ore processing and shit like that. Although, of course, this is based on anything. We shouldn't let anything else control how we do things here. But certainly, I do like the coincidence, the massive coincidence. Hello? Join us! Visitors! Visitors, everyone! Are you walking on foot? What the fuck? Wait, they're angry at me. Oh, they're not angry at me. It's just they're a red faction color. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, I mean, also the benefit to this is we do get a lot of people turning up without proper grav equipment. So I could build, like, doors here where they could get in and not instantly die. Yeah, that's not my fucking fault. Ooh! Well, that was a bloody coincidence. There's a skull mask right there. This can only be applied to a pawn with a simple surgery. The mask variant is randomized upon installation. Give it to Mr. Wolf. Do you think he'd like a skull mask? It's kind of cool. I love the idea. Someone mentioned this in comments that when we went through that weird time thing and kidnapped some of our people to replace the people that died, that's the real timeline. We're the mirror universe. Like, we're the evil one. I mean, we find these truths to be self-evident from day one, after all. Oh, shit. Grubjub was the faction leader. Grubjub, who I'm assuming just... Yep, that did just happen. Okay. You think they'd be more pissed off about that? What the fuck is this you bought? Fertilized human egg. Just imagine the enormous conveyor belt all the way around the edge. Maybe it conveys resources right down the middle here. Defensive towers, pylons. I mean, we don't have to turn all of it into factory, right? There's obviously going to be plenty of room to throw down some kind of small living quarters, maybe tiny little guest rooms or whatever. You know what would be good? Replicators absolutely everywhere. I was wondering why the research slowed up, because this guy went out to go and get a meal. We could just stick one in the lab, right? Oh, actually, speaking of which, there you go. Fuck you. Oh, you must be the intern. Sorry, my mistake. Sleeping on the job at the front desk. Yeah, I see what's happening here. Let's get the last of these telepad integrators finished, because if the Borg turn up now and they drop on my people when they're in the outer ring, they're screwed. Like, we're done for. Jesus Christ, that research command. Bloody hell. Interactive recipe database. Right, that's where you can download recipes onto machine machines and they can do it automatically or something like that. I don't entirely remember. Pad integrator. Come and lie down, my friend. Oh, come on. Oh, how are you reserving both, Greedy? Beautiful, nice and safe. Oh. I didn't even think it's possible that he'd even fail a surgery at this point. Failed catastrophically. You motherfucker, what's wrong? Oh my god! Okay, well thank god we've got the med pod, otherwise that would be irreversible brain damage done to Kvarg. How did you fuck that up? Surgery success chance factor 159% if you can glitterwall medicine. You actual fanny. I suppose it's kind of an intensive surgery, to be fair. I mean, sort of teleport. Whoa. Oh. Matches his fucking armor. Oh. That is peak character design. What the fuck? Look at this fucking thing. Pain shock threshold up by 20% so we can fight longer before he's inevitably killed without realizing he's even in pain. Brilliant. My god, this is the bad timeline. Dr. Jules, the Black Widow, trying to marry people to kill them for their money. We got Commander Fax, who is... Well, actually, what's she done that's particularly evil? Well, she did unleash a bunch of flesh beasts on people that one time. Probably think, oh, Carrillo? What's Carrillo doing? To be fair, she's forcing a Thrumbo, which are canonically a sapient being, to live in this tiny little battery farm of a room to this enormous vat of open sewage. And Mr. Wolf lives here. I mean, that is fucking potent. Kvarg, you're just gonna have to trust him. It was an honest mistake, but trust me, this will save your life. Or it'll kill you, one or the other. Fucking guy's trying to kill Kvarg so that he can get the inheritance. He knows they're friends. He kills him off. Maybe Kvarg's willed the bar to him, huh? So now in theory, at the touch of a button, we summon the whole squad over. I'm not gonna test it, just to see if I'm missing anybody or something's not working. I don't care, because we haven't got enough Neutramium at this point. Now, we did build. Okay, queued it up. They've built it. Oh my god. Extract Neutramium from Synthroplasteel. Holy shit. Oh, so you can extract it from like a bunch of stuff. Oh, this is cool. Ah, I wonder if it's anything that uses Neutramium as a recipe. Right. Right, given that this is like a more of a traditional workbench that connects up to all this stuff, let's just get it in here then. Extract it from Plasteel. Yeah, absolutely sacrifice some Plasteel so that my people can... So is it 96 Plasteel and 32 Neutramium? That's totally fine. Let's throw down the ones in places where we said we would. So we want one in the fire control room. I guess right outside the front step. That's... put it up there just so it's not out of the way. And then... one in the armory. Realize that you don't just have these. They have to connect up to the research bench. It was an issue before because they were all in the same room. And now they're in the same room again because I've bulldozed half my fucking room. Don't worry about this. We've just researched everything. And now we can really... Are we good? Oh, yeah, some stuff that we can't get, but that's okay. We're not worried about that. Anyway, the point is we can get all this cool shit now. Ammo modification. Mass accelerated turrets. The Omni-Tool, which is like an upgradable little bonus thing you can get. Same with the biotics. A mech. I'll try it. The other ones didn't want, but we'll give it a go. There's the shuttle I was trying to get earlier. Bought one of these from some... Where the fuck did I put it? Bought one of these from some nice traveling ladies that visited us. Now I can make him sexy, Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf. Oh my god. Hello. Hello, sorry, did you just fucking live here or something? This guy's not leaving. Okay, well, fair enough. Welcome to Kvarg's, best bar in town. Oh, it's the only bar in town, but you don't have to bring that up. Oh, I can't have him manually go over there and improve opinion. He's got to want to come and do it. Okay, fair enough. I suppose it is a job type. Oh, I should build a cash register. What am I doing? There's money left on the table here. What are you playing at, Kvarg? Cash register. I suppose anti-Kvarg would probably be a guy not so obsessed with money. How does this work again? Remind me. Dining room. Okay. Ready to... all this is dining room. Okay. Well, let's shrink it down a little bit. There you go. Oh, that's a cool system. It just snaps to the room that's inside the radius. Clever, clever, clever. Okay. And then we say dining. All right. Open. No. Restaurant 1. Obviously, we'll name that Kvargs. We're not animals. Allow Kvargs. Okay, we are animals because we're forgetting possessive apostrophes. Kvargs. Allow guests. Allow colonists. Allow prisoners. Listen. Kvarg doesn't care. As long as he's got money, he's got food. This is what we're serving, everything. We probably shouldn't, I don't know, listen, I don't think we should serve android fuel, but fucking whatever, what do I know? I don't know if also Yayo and Chemshine counts as a meal. Like, great, as long as our clientele's exclusively 2,000 supermodels, we're fucking set. How do I say, okay, so assign Kvarg, right, and that's a shift. Jesus, okay. Okay, and that's that. I don't want anybody else working for Kvargs, otherwise they'll take his tips. Okay, and then all I have to do is go to our tables and then say that's a valid dining spot. Valid dining spot. There you go. So not many tables. And now in theory, Kvarg will wait the tables, right? Because you're on that? He's on that. Okay. I guess we just wait and see what happens. What the fuck are you doing? Turn around. What are you doing? Turn around. Stop looking at me. Oh! What the fuck is this? That's scary as fuck. What the... Ugh, I don't like that. You're not welcome at Kvarg's. So, auction day, and they're I don't want to take part in this auction. It's demeaning. That's so fucking creepy. That would have been such an amazing idea for a Halloween series in hindsight. The characters simultaneously turn to face you and don't break eye contact when they're running around. I hate that. You can fuck off. Let's come back to the bench and see what we've picked up then, because we've done a shitload of research. Hygiene enhancer, Bionic bladder, obviously from Mr. Wolf. He's not had a great time with that. I'd love to build that if we can. Bionic womb for Mr. Wolf. Subdermal armor, I'm going to assume goes beneath his plasteel skin. Otherwise, it's not subdermal, is it? So we should be allowed those. Electromagnetic insulation protects him from EMP shock. No shit. Biochameleon. Cellular adapter. Reinforces the user's body in response to the type of damage it commonly sustains. Oh my god. So maybe the more he's hit with bruises, the more resistance he gets to blunt damage? You'd assume so. Active camouflage and a biochameleon device. Are they different mods? They're the same mod. We'll try them both, why not? You can always give it to someone else, right? Voice synthesizer, like pirate software. Mental fuse. Low risk of damaging the user's brain. Dream capture? Boosts positive memories? Oh my god, okay, sure. I think that should do some good work for Mr. Wolf. Again, it's not your standard Bionics lineup, so I don't think it's too... I think it's too boring to throw out all of those. We've got some weird shit going on there. I will admit I start to fall asleep a little bit these days when it's here's an arm that's 10% better than the previous arm and the next tier is 10% better than the previous tier. It gets a little boring. Oh, because it's like a Volt, Vat Boy? What the fuck are they called? Your very own Pip Boy, that's it. Thank you, Liam Neeson in my brain. I appreciate that. God, I wish I could make some of that for Mr. Wolf. Oh, I wish I could make some. What do we need? We need those crystals. Wait. Show me the pink crystal. Show me the pink crystal. Hold on. Pink. Bruh. Because he's kind of edgy. Maybe I'll give that to someone else. Dress Kilos in the... I feel like Kilos would hate to be dressed in the pink gear and the rainbow gear, and that's why I'm going to give it to him. 15 per replication. Rainbow mini-me? What is that? Some sort of machine gun? This is the stuff that we encountered really, really early in the series when we were first taking the space station. I said something like, okay, Kirby, this has got to be that mod. And the reason we haven't seen any is because it's a biome, and that's obviously not going to spawn on planet Earth, because I don't know if there are any rainbow forests in planet Earth. Oh my fuck. Oh, recreation? HoloNet Arcade. Oh, for Kvargs. Oh my god. Furniture, generic furniture, Corellian. Oh, look at all this that's been hiding away. All this space-based furniture. Coruscant. Wow, these are cool. Dathomir. We haven't got unlocked anything there yet. What about Tatooine? Oh, but Sandy. No shit, they got my favorite characters from Star Wars. They've got Sistros Nevet and Fea Rodemos. And Glopshito, and Arc Bumpy Roos, all my favorites. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh, this is sick. I've censored, damn. Okay, well now I know that's there. Between episodes, I'll have a look and see what I can find. Maybe slap some stuff down. But shield generators in the security tab. Shield generator Astroglide. Okay. Shield generator Durex and Trojan. What's the joke there? Because it's a shield. Ugh. Okay, very good. Where the hell am I going to put shield generators, though? We could put them where the current shuttle pads are, and then I can build more shuttle pads around the outer ring when it's finally finished. For now, put a pin in that. That's something for later. Let's power them with these cooling plugs. What's going on? And these plasma pipes. I've gone through every tab just to make sure we haven't missed any Bionics. I think they've already got the work cut out for them there, so I'll just leave them to it. We don't need any more panels. You're good. Okay. Oh, look at this. This thing is sick. Look. Can we see his bones? Oh. Okay, keep going then. Let's throw the rest on, because I think we've crafted a shitload. Bionic bladder, hygiene enhancer, the electromagnetic insulation. I don't know if all this junk can fit into one man, but I'm going to give it a go, goddammit. Jesus Christ. Jesus, chill out a second. Let me finish Mr. Wolf before you pile up a... Oh, what's happening? Airspace lockdown. Oh. This fucking weirdo went berserk, and now we've... Hey, but he's got a backwards gun. You got a backwards gun, though. Okay. Fire. See if I care. Oh, he pulled out a knife. Okay, that's not... Don't do that to my guests. Clark's handling business. It's okay. He's his own bouncer. Pulls up with a fucking minigun. Okay, that's amazing. Thank you, Clark. Sorry, I should have had more faith in you. Oh my god, we were able to fit in all that stuff. I didn't think the chameleon device and the active camouflage would fit. So what does the biochameleon device do then? In order to spoof biolocks, biocode, and other biometric tests. What does that mean? Like we can hack locks instantly or something? And then we've got active camouflage, which I assume we activate and will make him invisible. Yeah, I mean, I'd be very surprised if that vanish. He gets a vanish power. So the only thing I need left then for the supposedly unkillable Mr. Wolf, unstoppable Mr. Wolf, I can't wait to see him get bodied. The first fight we put him back in is the Prestige Subdermal Armor. That needs Hyperweave. And I'll be honest, I don't know how we get Hyperweave. I think we could get some from here. So we form sim thread out of all this stuff, then we go hyperweave. I wonder, will feel a little bit cheesy. Can I just like replicate it? It's Star Trek. It's not, allegedly. Hyperweave times 39. Done. Oh, shit. You need to do standard mech tech before we can do the ridiculous, crazy end game. I mean, that makes sense. It's like super advanced mech tech related stuff, right? If I want to give Mr. Wolf the best Bionics possible, I gotta go down the mech tech tree. I'm gonna fight mechanoids. Fight a Diablos at this point of the game? Really? Well, more importantly, we don't have a Mechanitor. And even more importantly, one won't spawn because we're in space. Well, I guess we'll forget about that then. That might be off the menu, I'm afraid. I mean, listen, we got plenty to work with. I'm not concerned. We got shitloads. Oh, shit, we had another one queued up. What the hell? I didn't even realize. I totally forgot. Hi, how you doing? Nice to see you. As soon as we get this sealed up, hey, our guests are going to be in for a great time. You know, it's just like right now, that's not the case. That's not the case. Wait, who are we missing? Dodo. The return of Dodo. Okay, so we've got Dodo that died 5507. We've got Dodo that died 5506. We'll go get old Dodo. The old Dodo deserves a second chance. What a crazy story that's going to be. Oh, fuck off. It's time. My God, it's time. Send him in. This is a test. This is a test of his... Oh, they're all bunched up. This seems like a horrible test. Good God. Okay, that's a fucking lineup. Good Lord, look at the war car. Why are all the war caskets looking at me like this? Mr. Wolf of the House of Gach. The man, the myth, the legend. I give you permission to take that wall off, my friend. Anything to get you out there fighting oh, I think we took out the pipe. The captain ready to jump in. We've got Dr. Spork on the guns ready to follow up if shit hits the fan. They can't quite see. Fuck, none of them can see. Maybe we could bait them up slightly if we send him up, like, round. You know what we can do? We could vanish. We could just vanish, get behind enemy lines, slice him to pieces with his ceremonial blade, his unnamed ceremonial blade. Here we go. Here we go. Go vanish. Beautiful. Holy shit. Here we fucking go. Auto combat. Let him cook. Get him. Oh my God. They didn't know he's there. He's invisible, just beating the shit out of them. Oh, Mr. Wolf. Mr. fucking Wolf. Okay, he's not doing that much damage. He's visible. He's visible, and they have opened fire. Okay, let's see how long he's doing better than he's ever done before. Holy shit, my guys are holding it down. Fucking hell. We probably want to send in those reinforcements about now then, eh? Sure, I didn't expect him to solo it. I didn't expect him to be the be-all, end-all, but the guy's alive. Wait, careful with that. The guy's alive. He did a pretty good job, I think is safe to say. He did really good. I'll give him a better weapon. Didn't get all of his implants either. I think the guy really has nailed that. Turrets are online. I don't think they're going to be... How can they see that there? That is crazy. The bucko drinks mortar. Take it out. Oh, Captain. Oh, Captain, be careful. Why is that person so fucking enormous? I know they're in a war casket, but like, Jesus. Squad's moving down. Squad's moving down. Captain's giving him some good cover. Let's break targeting. Let's break targeting. Just keep him guessing. Keep him guessing. There you go. Boom. Armor's broken already. Brilliant. Great start. Fuck's sake. I think we fire off a combat command, flying back, and just have him be buffs. I think we have him be buffs. Using combat command. Anytime now. Hang on. Let's try again. He's out. He's not out. He's not out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Captain, fly. Please, I'm waiting to use the black hole generator. Can we see it? The second we see it, I'm giving the thumbs up to Kilos. Second we see it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh, he's out. He's fucking out. Okay, Kilos, fire. Starter. Stay on target. Stay on target. Don't go in. Don't go in. Stay on target. Boom. Oh, my God. Holy shit, that fucking thing's cool. They're coming in with the range of the turrets. That's kind of why I was trying to bait them up here a little bit more. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Shields are still up. Nomishtan's lost his shield. Pull back, Nomishtan. Pull back, Nomishtan. Let's take some of these other shields on the chin. Try and get them within Dr. Spork's turret range. Focus fire on that war casket. Get those shields down, my squad. Come on. Kilos. Kilos hasn't got a gun. That's okay. That's okay. Kilos can get back now. You did everything I needed you to do. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at this. Holy shit. The two miniguns firing, the two unique miniguns firing like that is crazy. At this point, I think we've got it in the bag. Let's march forward and tidy it up, huh? Shields are online. Firepower is... I mean, we're missing like 90% of the shots, yeah? This is kind of sick though, no? Like space flights like this where we're floating out there to go take out a whole army of these people. That's amazing. They're almost entirely Gem Hussar as well. Amazing for theme. Think that's all she wrote. You know what, Mr. Wolf? It was a field test. It didn't go amazingly, but I'd say it wasn't bad either. And now I can just do that. Bring everybody back. Oh, until we run out of... Okay, until we run out of fuel. That's okay. Oh, you can't target people that are downed with it. Oh, that was the entire point of why I was trying to do that. So that we could teleport him straight to medbay. But when you... Okay, that makes sense. That's a bit more balanced. I get it. What's happening in Kvargs? I know you're thinking you decompress the outer ring, but that's sealed up. And Kvargs is a totally separate system. 21 degrees C. Okay, we might have run out of oxygen, but... What the fuck? Kiriko. Health dead. Oh, no. I feel like the modpack's on his last legs here. Ah, shit. Too much fucking around with time and space, huh? That's on me. We did breach through time and kidnap our people from the past. It's gonna have side effects, isn't it? Oh no, Mr. Wolf was horribly injured in a fight. I really should probably give him a bunch of extra bonuses to ensure that this doesn't happen again. You know, for his own good. Oh, I found this thing. Heart replacement called a cryogenic nexus stops him being flammable, because that was a big problem he had this time, right? Fire immune protects your body says there was a drawback, right? Highly unstable and harmful after prolonged extreme temperature exposure. It'll be fine. Quickly, Mr. Wolf's not gonna make it. We better operate on him like right now before he dies horribly. Oh, are you alright? Why are you vomiting here? You've eaten too much sour cream. Oh, telepad. Honestly, teleporting with a stomach full of sour cream, you're just asking for nausea. Oh, that'll be the melee implant then, huh? Although it couldn't have been that far off, surely. Wait, extra limbs. How does that work? Use nerve gel split links to install an extra pair of artificial limbs. Icotech arms are always perfectly controlled, but human-made limbs require some adjustment time. You need to make regular Rimworld Bionic arms. I tried some modded ones, but they didn't work. But the regular ones, totally good. Obviously, I assume the Arco ones would be as well. This is ridiculous. Okay, I think with that, he's done. I think that's everything. You know, I had to give him a few upgrades because after that fight, there was barely anything left. We were scraping him off the floor. It was Mr. Wolf Jam. I had a really good reason for turning him into a horrifying monster this time around. What are you on about? He only had a few bruises. What are you saying? No, trust me. We had to work day and night to glue him back together. I never thought he was coming back. Even a resurrector mech serum couldn't have fixed that. I don't even know what the fuck we're installing anymore. Skeletal bracing, the prestige subdermal armor that apparently we got enough hyperwave for at some point is done. I didn't even know all this shit could fit in. It's all torso mods as well, which is cool because it's normally like bionic arms, bionic legs, all that bullshit. Oh no. Melee character. With that face. Extra arms, extra legs, warrior culture uses exclusively melee weapons. I think I've just built General Grievous. That's not an arm, that's his bloody tail. I give him a claw tail. Don't worry about it. He's going to be winning so many knockoff stuffed Sonic dolls now. But only after he's played about 50 times because he has an inexplicably weak grip strength. Vanguard Accelerator. Is that just one of those Sandever stone from Cyberpunk? 50% General Grievous, 50% Atom Smasher. And you know for a fucking fact, the next raid turns up, it's Borg, and I say, listen, you gotta sit this one out, because if they grab you in melee range, you're done for, big man. You realize there's plenty of seats to dine here. You don't all have to share the same seat. I mean, who's telling him no at this point? So in between episodes, assuming there are no raids, I'll finish off this final outer circle, now that we've done with the research, and the crafting, and the raids, and all the other junk. I'll put that up to top priority. That will take them 30 seconds to get this finished at this point. Ooh. And look. Oh my god. Oh, it's actually kind of cool. It's too cool for him. Take it off. Yes. Because look, it's almost all the colors we've got going here. It's not like a proper rainbow, is it? Because he's missing some shit. We got the red, we got the blue, and we got the yellow, and then the in-between colors. And it turns out red, blue, and yellow are exactly the colors of the uniform my people have. Holy shit. You get to keep that. Well, thank you for joining me. Tomorrow, Mr. Wolf gets bodied by the Borg. Thanks to Chloricon Wilds, Bjornolf, Lithobreaker, Liam Mercic, Griff, Nelak the Wizard, MK Sky, iDoge, Sleepy257, Silent Sentinel, Evil Fucking Skeleton, Tempest _ Bormaline, Crimson Chungus, Biscuit, Galaxy Wolf, Star69, Jurgen, the Aaron W0, Arabs, Mr. Altissimo, Cryoxis, Thomas Law, and Sweetsy for their support the executive produced tiers over on Patreon. If there is anything you think I've missed with this series, of course, start throwing it at me because we've got all the research now ready to go. I had a few things on my to-do list. Mr. Wolf Super Soldier was one of them. I have a proper gunship. I said at the start of the series this was, Odyssey Unlocked, and I wanted to take a ship, strap it full of engines, strap it full of guns, land it somewhere, and watch it go butt wild. Of course, we couldn't do that because we didn't have the land anywhere mod. It wasn't even made at that point. Now it is. Nothing's stopping me. So we're going to build a bigger ship at some point as well. Just covered in all the guns that we can. I think that'll be a laugh. That'll be kind of fun. And then see what we can do from there on, huh? And then we'll probably start wrapping things up maybe towards the end of this week. Probably Sunday, if I had to guess. We'll see. Thanking to Squirrel Nut, Thomas DeSantis, T Drinker 9000, Zero Denova, The Merp, Suspect Alpaca, Loxris, Quasi-Stellar Alice, Ineffective Gravara, A, Allegis Rieba, Elias Volberg, Borzai, DeathX27, and Edgaris Palima as well. Goodbye, and see you tomorrow. Bye. I'm gonna let them build this bloody space station.